Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the solo podcast. Now, a lot has been going on in the Kenyan political space since the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga left. This is what is happening. It has come out clear that ODM is not going to be part of UDA in any agreement come 2027 general election. These are not my thoughts. It is something that is clear that this marriage is on the edge. Because listen to what Oburu, Dr. Oburu, who is the current acting ODM party leader, listen to what he said.
Hakuna mtu atawaheshimu, na ikiwa nyinyi mnaruhusu watu kuingilia nyinyi polepole na pesa na nini na uongo na porojo, nyinyi mwe gangari. Ikiwa mtu ameleta kitu ya kukula, wewe kula tu. Lakini hiyo ni shauri yake.
And to cement it all, the SG, the Secretary General of ODM, has put it clear without mincing words that ODM will stand as a party even in the coming by-elections. He has actually come out clear to face President William Ruto head-on, telling him off that there is nothing like ODM and UDA moving on as a party or a coalition.
Tuambia ati by-elections za November 2027 party leader ati kuna candidates wa broad-based. Broad-based si chama. Na kama si chama haina candidates. Unajua nyinyi mmefanya kazi ya kura hapa. Kuna wamama wakiingia kwenye polling station kama hawajui jina ya candidate, wanasema mimi nataka ule wa ODM. Ukweli ama uongo? Kuna wale ambao hawajui hata candidate na chama, wanasema ile symbol ya baba, ile chungwa. Mimi nataka ule wa chungwa. So mniambie kala ya broad base ni gani? Na symbol ya broad base ni gani? Mtu akitoka kule mashinani aseme anataka mtu wa broad base, unampeleka wapi? Hakuna candidate wa broad base. Broad base is not a party.
So you've heard, it is something that is now clear. Now, whether you are for 2-term or 1-term in ODM, so the decision is with you. And even before Baba left us, I want you to listen to what he said concerning this 2027 presidential election. So what did Baba say?
That we'll work together up to 2027. We have not passed any resolution as a party to say how we are going to go into the election of 2027. So wherever you are, don't commit the party to some things which have not been discussed. Let those things be discussed first. We are ODM. Who's told you that ODM will not have a candidate in 2027? Who has told you?
You know, Sifuna has been very strongly opposed to the this UDA and ODM working relationship even before Baba left us. And now is putting it categorically that President William Ruto should not mislead Kenyans and ODM followers or members. He has put it out clearly that they are going to stand as a party and move on with their identity as ODM party without any merger with the UDA. So if Sifuna can have such a stance, what makes you believe that this marriage is going to last that long until 2027, unless you are politically blind? This thing has been there as it is, but for those who have been looking at it with clear lenses, political lenses rather, they have said it not once, not twice, but many times that ODM is not in UDA, or they are not in any pact that would make them have one presidential candidate in 2027 general elections. And therefore, whether you are saying 1 term or 2 terms, it is clear that ODM will go to the ballot as a single party without anything like a coalition or in partnership with UDA. And you see, one thing that most people don't understand is that in politics, people consider their personal interest first before the others come. And you see, when ODM and UDA sign a memorandum, that is a memorandum that was signed by President William Ruto and the late Raila Amolo. You see, even when Baba was still alive, Edwin Sifuna was actually a man that was perceived to be an enemy within the ODM party, because there are those who believe that they have been in ODM, they are the big wigs, and that Sifuna could not just challenge them, yet their stance or their position was working in the broad-based government. So there were also some plans to kick Senator Edwin Sifuna out of ODM. But it seemed like most people, even those who call themselves the bigwigs, did not understand what was going on. It was until they realized that the agreement between ODM and UDA that was signed by the two principals was actually crafted by Sifuna himself, and that when Sifuna was speaking, he clearly knew what he was talking about, unlike these other ODM patriots who did not know what the deal entailed. Actually, I'm telling you now that Sifuna has come out to dare the president and others who believe or who want to force ODM to be in the government. He has challenged them, and is like Sifuna knew it from the beginning that this was a deal that was going to end nowhere, because this is a man who is politically intelligent. He's been one of the mouthpieces of the late Raila Amolo Odinga, and I didn't hear at any point Raila challenging Sifuna to keep quiet. He was always defending Sifuna, and at one point he said that Sifuna has a right to express his opinion. I'm telling you, there is more in this deal that most people don't understand. And if you see Sifuna speaking with that courage, daring President William Ruto, I'm telling you, this man knows what he's talking about. So how I wish people could listen to Senator Sifuna so that his words are not taken out of context. Anyway, our politics is of that nature, and every day is a new day in politics. So let's just wait and see how things will unfold as we head to 2027 general elections. But I know a lot of developments will come up as soon as next year, January, and we'll know the position of ODM as a party as far as presidential election is concerned in 2027. If politics is what you're passionate about, let me get your opinion in the comment section. This is my opinion, which I'm entitled to, so let me get yours. Anyway, have a good time, do subscribe, and see you in the next video. I'm Dixon Oro de Mabior.